Alright, I really should be in bed, but I know I'll just think about opening cards. So, I'm going to open some score. I don't know that I'll open all of it. The Fleer I'll save till tomorrow or the next day. So let's go ahead and see what we start getting here. Eric Plunk off the back end here. Alright, Lee Smith, cool. Hall of Famer, Cub player. Alan Trammell, cool. Robin Yount, cool. These cards are a little... Man, these things are dorky. I don't know. I guess they're alright. George Bell, alright, he was good back in the day. John Franco, I remember him a little bit. I think that was this guy's rookie, Sean Hilgis. And I just hit the camera, that's gotta be fun to see. Alright, so if I hold her in this range, you all can see it. Alright, that's a nice first pack. Like the first pack of the Donruss. Where we got the Cal Ripken right away. Alright. Corey Snyder, Jack Clark. Rob Deere, he had a bunch of homers in 86 or 87, yeah. Upside down. Jimmy Key, Key Brantley. Smith, Harold Reynolds. Guy was kind of overrated. 240 hitter. Never hit for power. Small guy. Eric Show, I remember him. He beamed Andre Dawson. So as a kid, we hated him because we were Cub fans. I think he had passed away a few years ago. I want to say he committed suicide, I'm not sure. And I see Ron Gant, rookie, on the back here. That's nice, cool. Let's just, we'll go straight to that. Yeah, nice. I had this card before. It's in really good shape. Nice corners. Good centering, nice. Bunch of other rookies back there. We'll see what they are in a little bit. Alright, Dennis Eckersley. Buddy Bill. Jeff Reardon, he had a good career. Oh, Barry Bonds, alright, I'll take that. Corner up there seems like it might be a little. 6'1", 185. Yep. Teddy Ugaria, he was good back years ago. Let's see, he had over 200 strikeouts, 2 seasons. Lenny Dykstra. Dale Murphy. Alright, we'll separate the rookies. So far the score just seems like it's more packed full of stars. It might be that there's less cards in this set, I don't know. So the odds are better. 660. I'm just looking at rookie. Yeah, there's 660 cards, but I think probably about that much in the Donruss. I guess maybe I'm just having better luck. Who knows? There's Carney Lansford. Jose Rio. Let's see, his rookie was an 84 or something. Yeah, so, I want to get a lot of the Cubs cards I liked when I was a kid. Of course, the star cards, I'd like to get some Bo Jacksons, Mattingly's, Clemens, Nolan Ryan, Cal Ripken, Mark McGwire. Oh, speak of the devil, there's Mark McGwire. But again, the corners are a little touched up on this pack. Still a decent card though. Big Mac. Eric Davis. He was a stud back in the day. Yeah, 27 homers and 37 homers. Batted 293. Oh, again, I want to get a Greg Jeffries again. Even though, well, I didn't get one last time, but he's not worth nothing. But that was the card to get this year, and I don't think I had any of them. Kirk McCaskill. All right. Yeah, this is the first year score for baseball. Well, just for any sports anyway. There's Billy Doran. Julio Franco. Yeah, that was one of my... I loved his batting stance. So cool. Dave Winfield. Paul O'Neill. That Dane Gladden card's a little touched up there. Mike Lavaliere. Yeah, I think he played with the Sox later. Len Matuzik. I was just thinking of that football player. Is it John Matuzik that played in the Goonies or whatever? I wonder if he's related. I think he's dead too. Bob Welch. He had a good career, I think. All right. Cool. You know what? I'm really liking open up the score more so than the Donners. I don't know. This Donners, that set is just kind of a boring looking set compared to some of the Donners in the past. Here's Jeff Reardon. These are cut a little low. Marvell Wayne. Davey Martinez, Chicago Cubs. Joe Niekro. God, he played 67 to 87, 20 years. 220 wins. 1,700 strikeouts. Joe and Don, I'm thinking Don Sutton. All right, Wild Thing. Mitch Williams, one of my favorite Cubs. Randy Myers, he's a good pitcher. 1 year off his rookie. Pete Incaviglia. Cool, getting some cards that I like. I see Ozzie Guillen here, I'll take that. Gotta love Ozzie Guillen. He'll always be loved in Chicago for what he did for the White Sox, getting that World Series. Candy Maldonado, he played with the Cubs later. That was after that. Tom Hinkie. Luis Salazar, there's a Cub. Well, he's a Padre here, but he played for the Cubs later, third base. Ed Lynch, speaking of Cubs. Reggie Jackson, I'll set that aside. Jose De Leon. Chili Davis. He had a decent career. There's that Ozzie Guillen. Corners are a little touched up. That's okay. See, I got all these boxes from the same guy. So he claims they were sitting in his closet for, 30 years now, whatever that is. 28 years. Dennis Eckersley. Well, I'm seeing some same cards now. Steve Buechele, former Cubby. I should not say that. I hate it when people call the Cubs the Cubbies. Cubbies. Just infantilizes them like they're little babies or something. Alright, we got some rookies coming here. David Cohn, cool. Jack Morris. He is a damn good pitcher. Alright, rookie prospects. A bunch of guys that are never amounted to much. I think Randy Milligan did okay. Maybe I'll do half this box. I don't know if I'll do the whole box tonight. I'm really tired. I should be in bed. I see Mark McGuire here. That's cool. Wade Boggs. Alright. Good card. Wade Boggs. Wally Joyner. Alright, the Hawk. Devon White. I always like Devon White for some reason. I'm gonna set him there though. Jim Morrison. Kurt Ford. Leon Durham, there's a Cub. Glenn Davis. One of my cousin's favorite players at the time. Dave Stewart, he had a good career. Jody Davis, Cubs catcher at the time. Mark McGuire highlights. Tim Wallach, he had a good career for the Expos. Gary Gaetti, they call him the Rat. Played for the Cubs at the end of his career. Ruben Sierra, he was collectible. Mike Bilecki, it's a Cub leader. Yeah, I remember a lot more of the Cubs players from back then because, again, that was my main team back then, and I kind of started watching White Sox more in the early 90s than I did in the 80s, but I was still following the Cubs until I hated baseball after the strike. Kent Herbeck, he was part of those World Series runs. That's right, I just started thinking about Kirby Puckett. Maybe I can get a Kirby Puckett in here. Cecil Fielder. That's a good card. Cal Ripken. Sweet. Left corner's a little touched up. Sean Abner. Rob Ducey. Yeah, we're going to do 5 more packs and we'll call it a night. And we'll open the rest of these tomorrow. Alright. Doug Drayback. Might be his rookie, I don't know. Sundberg. Cub. Mark Buzka. Ivone Calderon. Les Lancaster for the Cubbies. There I go saying it again. I hate it when people say that and I'm saying it. Anyway, Les Lancaster. Boy, I need to get to sleep. Jeff Blauser. That's the back of the pack. Alright, we got Roger Clemens showing up here. And that card, looks like it might be bent a little in the middle of the pack. Alright, okay looking card. Crime Dog McGriff. Kind of cut a little low there. Yeah, that's bad centering. So look how heavy, how high that rides at the top, and you flip it over, you can really see. You know, anybody looking at this would know. Clemens is like that too. Todd Worrell, remember him. Brian Dayette, the Cubs. Vic Schofield. Alright, Doc Gooden shows up. So I got Clemens and Gooden in the same pack. That's cool. Mitch Webster. So here's the guy my brother was arguing about with me. Vance Law hitting. That. And actually that looks like that was taken at Wrigley, you know, when he was an Expo. But we were talking about when he was a Cub later on. I don't know. Yeah, that's Wrigley, ain't it? Friendly Confines. If you look at the Brian Dayette, it probably is. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know that as much about baseball. Jeff Blauser, rookie. Okay, 3 packs and bedtime. Alright, we're going to have a Mattingly coming up. It's a highlight. Actually, I just looked and saw he's in the front too. Donnie Baseball right there. So yeah, I collected Don Mattingly quite a bit. Had a lot of his 88 tops. So this is pretty good shape. That left corner is a little smudged up. Corners are pretty sharp. You expect that, but this card's all bent up. Lloyd Mosby right there in the end here. Danny Tartabull, bad centering. Terry Kennedy, Andy Bush, George Hendrick. He had a long career. Hit over 250 homers, batted .278. I'd say that's a pretty darn good career. Well, there's a Kirby Puckett. That's a highlight. And then a Donnie Baseball highlight. Steve Bedrosian also. Cool. 2 packs to go. So far, I'm liking the score better than the Don Russ. All right, Jose Canseco. There's one of my favorite Cubs, Rick Sutcliffe. Shoot, I forgot about him. Yeah, he was one of my favorites. Huh. Cool. Fred Lynn. He's a good ball player. Over 250 jacks in his career, too. I'll set him there. Robbie Thompson. I remember him being a little collectible for a little bit there. Bobby Witt. Mike Heath. I had a friend named Heath, so I don't know. We always said that was your guy that he was supposed to collect, I guess. Danny Jackson, he was at the Cubs later. They made a big to-do when they went and got him from the Reds, and he ended up pretty much not doing anything. But then again, he was playing for the Cubs. Keith Hernandez. Scott Sanderson. All right, last pack for the night, and then I call it an evening. Otherwise, I'll be no good at work tomorrow. Dave Schmidt. Don Sutton. 66 to 87. Over 320 wins. Never won more than 18 games in a season. Oh, sorry, wrong stat. That's complete games. He won 21. He won 19 twice. So 20-game winner. Over 3,500 strikeouts. 3.2 ERA. Darn, that is a good Hall of Famer there. Sam Horn. Yeah. Johnny Ray. Willie Randolph. Jim Whalewander? That's quite a name. Never heard of him. Whalewander. Alright, So that's for tonight. Thanks for watching.